Hello, my name is Denise Silber. I want to thank you, first of all. I am so humbled to be part of the 10 finalists from amongst an amazing list of people that you could potentially send to Dublin. I would be absolutely delighted to go to Dublin to represent Europe and to speak about all of the amazing things that are going on here and that I have been looking at and talking about and working with for the past 20 years. I'm probably best known as the founder of Doctors 2.0 and You, which is the logical result of all of the discoveries and connections that I've developed over the years, evangelizing, developing strategies, communicating in favor of e-health. It has been my passion to explain to people that health and medicine and computers are a marriage made in heaven. And I would say practically every 5 to 10 years, it reinvents itself in another, even more amazing way. I began to understand e-health in its earliest days, really about the beginning of when it got this title. The word hadn't yet existed before then. It was medical informatics, as you know. And I have delved deeply into each aspect, trying to understand why certain things can work in Europe and certain must have had to start somewhere else, perhaps in the US, and how they can go around the world, what this means for developing countries. Through Doctors 2.0 and You, our mission is to make things better for the patient. That is really the only thing that counts. Now, we're of course excited about innovation and technology, but there's only one purpose. And what we stand for is this basic notion of what the patient and the healthcare professional, the physician, can do together and separately, thanks to digital tools. Last year we had over 90 communications, a great majority of which were European. And actually every year I present a European roundup to Stanford Medicine X. So I have a lot of material which I would love to come and present in Dublin if that were what you would be expecting. I would be delighted to share with you what I have already been sharing regularly with so many audiences, and to demonstrate that enthusiasm that I really have at every level. And I believe that digital health is at a particularly exciting point right now, absolutely, for three reasons. One is that we've reached the point where even the most the reticent people, the people who didn't want to go in that direction, have to admit that you cannot practice medicine, you cannot advance in healthcare without the use of computers. Secondly, there is an incredible coming together of technologies with the mix of what social media brings, the mobile applications, connected objects, and quantified self, and a recognition of the necessary introduction of gamification principles into all of this, so that people will want to continue on in the long term with these tools, whatever shape they will have. And thirdly, very importantly, is the significant rise in investment for digital health that we have been observing. So the situation is just ripe to reach another level. And we have so much at stake in this, all of us, that I would really like to come and bring my best talents and convince even more people that digital health in Europe and elsewhere has so much to offer. I am so sorry that I couldn't make it to Barcelona. It's a place I love to go. But March 27th and 28th, I was reserved already from a moment prior to when I learned about the conference in the meeting in Barcelona for CATEL, which is the club of French or Francophone stakeholders, and they asked me to participate in the meeting on both days as a partner. and a speaker. So I'm sorry about that, but I wish you an excellent meeting. I hope that I do get to go to Dublin, and if I don't, congratulations to the other winner. So thank you so much for your attention, and we'll be in touch. Bye bye.